Hello, this is Dominic here, and here I have a mess basically. I'm trying out the Hobonichi Weeks for the first time this week, and I'm gonna be doing so here in the notes pages where I have done like a mock-up of what the weeks actually looks like, which is like this. So the weeks starts in the 29th, 29th of November, and we still have 2 weeks before that. So what I've done is I recreated the original layout right before the note page starts, right after the note page starts. So here we have the 2 weeks going from the 15th, which is tomorrow, as of filming this, to the 29th, which is 2 weeks. And the reason why I did this right after it starts and I didn't leave space for an index is because I'm gonna do the index in the back in 2 different ways, which I've been trying in my other notebooks. One is the high five system, which is, I'll explain it later, but basically I need to set that up too, which will be this page, and then the index will start here and will go progressing forward as needed. So instead of saying these 2 are for the index and then I go up to here and I run out of space and then I don't know what to do, I'll just start here and then move forward like this. So in the case that I need 3 pages instead of 2, or if I only need 1, or if I need 4 or 5 or whatever, I will have enough space that way. Reserving this one for the tag system, which I think I will do a video on because I'm still trying and I haven't seen many people making videos about it, so I think I will. Actually, let me see what here we are. Here we go. Here we should make a note. Here an idea. Okay, so there we have it. So what is this video about? So it's basically a weekly roundup or weekly review where I will go through my different planners and all of that and set this up and do some stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so let's start with my current planner. This is a standard traveler's notebook insert. It is ruled and it came with this, when I bought this TN, this standard TN, it came with 3 inserts and this was one of them. And I don't know, I just really like it. I like the paper, so I'm just using it. Just to use it up, because I do prefer to make my own inserts when it comes to TNs, because I am very picky when it comes to paper. So, like, I have made 2 inserts with the Moya River paper, which one is my commonplace book, this one is my commonplace book, and this one is my project planning, brain dump, whatever notebook. And then this last insert here at the back, it's grid and it's the same as this one, and it is my journal, so I'm not gonna be showing this one because it's private. So okay, that's what this one is about, but I'll be doing a more in-depth review of my planner system for 2022 later down the road. So this is my planner right now. It's literally just this lined insert that I've been pasting other inserts into. This is an insert, printable I made. It's like a mock-up of the Hobonichi Weeks. I've been using it in anticipation to getting these weeks, which I've been kind of planning for a month or two. So I've been using this just to see how I will do it. So let's see. The week before here you can see that here, so I have it divided in two with a small section here that is for appointments and day specific things that cannot be moved, and then this is maybe for things that I want to do on a specific day but that aren't set, or maybe I just know that, I don't know, maybe here, like I made a note, Hobonichi Weeks expected to arrive, and here I knew I had to call a specific place, so I put it here, but it wasn't an appointment, so that's why I didn't put it here, because it wasn't something that I could miss, it was just something that I should remember. And this one is for gratitude and small wins. The small wins concept I stole from Sierra from SM Plans. She does a daily small win, which, or at least she used to, I don't know if she still does it, but I think it's a genius idea. Basically, you write down every day one thing that wasn't monumental, but that was enough to make you proud of yourself. Like, for example, sometimes that is just leaving the house, or even leaving bed. You know, depression is a bitch, what can you do about it? Next to that, this is the notes page, so that would be, so this will be the appointments, the specific task, small wins and gratitude. And here we have two trackers. One is for mood and energy. They will be marked in different colors. So here I'm using black and blue, but for next week I will be using the pen that came with the Hobonichi Weeks that has multiple colors. So I'm gonna be using black and red. So it's for mood and energy, it's the first one, and the second one is for stress or anxiety and productivity. Why I did this is because sometimes my mood affects my energy and vice versa, and sometimes my stress or anxiety affect my productivity and vice versa. Sometimes if I'm very productive, I will be less anxious, or the other way around. I can be very anxious, therefore I'm not going to be as productive. So the idea of these two trackers is to see if there's a correlation between the two stats, I guess you would say it, for each tracker, right? And then you can also even compare them across each other. So let's say I have very low energy, like that day I had very low energy, and I also had very bad productivity and a lot of anxiety, right? Or let's say here my mood was very good, let's see, my anxiety was also very high. So that means I was doing something wrong, right? Like I was such in a good mood that I was becoming very stressed. And that often happens. So, okay, that's that, and then under that I'm gonna write just to-dos, like a running to-do list. For example, figure out my violin study plan, or study about writing and plotting, and all of that, right? So that's how I'm gonna use the weekly in the Hobonichi Weeks. Then the notes pages, after I do this, of course, is gonna be for like a bullet journal rabbit law kind of thing. What else? Let's see, I have some stickers here that I want to use, but I'm not sure where or how. I have my deco or functional or character stickers there too. Hank and TF2, of course. I had to have some fandom trash in my planner. Okay, so next, this I will be using in a way that I saw somebody else use. I can't remember their name, and I don't know if they showed it afterwards, but they were mentioning that they were gonna use this as a tracker for which projects they are working on. So I have a lot of projects, you guys. So what I think I will do is I will come up with, so here I have namely some projects that I often do, like my dolls, music, game dev, comics, fan art, like art in general. My other hobby that is planners and journal, and YouTube, which I want to start doing YouTube more often. So what I think I will do is I will come up with some capital letters, like acronyms. Do you call it acronyms? I will come up with some acronyms for this, and I will make like a little, maybe like a post-it note or a legend up here, so that I can know what to write each day, like when I work on those projects. And another idea that I had is to mark the day of the week, which is in Japanese. I will mark on top of the day of the week, I will mark my mood, my overall mood with these markers. These are not the SIG color dots, these are like a knockoff version, but they work just fine and they were a lot cheaper. So just to try it out, I bought a bunch of these because why not? I love markers. So what I'm gonna do is for each number of mood and energy and all of that, I will, for example, 5 can be blue, 4 can be red, and so on and so forth, so that I can mark one dot for each stat, for just to say it like that. So for example, the first dot will be mood, the second one will be energy, the third will be stress, and the last one productivity, so that I have, for example, from 1 to 5, each number has one color, so that I know, okay, so this first dot was blue, that means I was in a very good mood. The second dot was red, so I had a lot of energy, such and so and so. On top of that, with just a regular pen, I will write the acronym for each project each day. So for example, we'll have 4 dots across and some letters, an acronym on top, and that will signify my stats for each day and what I was working on. So that will be like a good overview of my year. I hope to keep up with that. Doesn't need to be every day, like I don't need to be working on everything every day, so that will be fine. The calendar will just be a calendar, because that's, I don't know, I just use it like this, just to put my, maybe sometimes highlights, like when I got my violin, when the Hobonichi Weeks arrived, and also for appointments, like here when I had to see a psychiatrist, and here when I will get a call from the hospital, and so on and so forth. So that will be that, and the weeks I already explained, and the notes pages also. So what I'm gonna do today, that was a lot of rambling, I'm sorry. So what I'm gonna do today is I will just set up this week. I think I will use some washi tape. Somewhere I got my stack of stationery boxes here so that I can pull some washes and decorate my week. And yeah, that would be it. I don't have much going on next week, so I will just try to fill it with fun stuff. Oh, and that's another thing. If most of the days, like let's say for example Monday here is completely empty, what I can do is, instead of leaving it empty, I can just write a small journal entry for that day, like a highlight or a low light or something like that, just to fill it up, because I would really love for this planner to be a record of my life. And sometimes, some days I don't do anything productive, and that's okay. I gotta celebrate when I get out of bed and do something or have fun, because lately having fun has been very difficult. But anyway, that's my idea for the whole weeks. So I will start with I will start with my weekly review. Okay, let's see. And we will be writing down in here for now. So let me see where my weekly is. Here. Let's see, I'm just gonna do this and I will talk as we go. Okay, so we gotta print print weeklies, print the weeklies, design covers and dividers. So there we have that. This I already did. Set up week, I'm doing that, so that will be marked like that. Violins, plan, plot, comic, that I already put there. Record vocals. Next, let's see here. So since my dailies are more about the stuff that comes up during each day, I'm not gonna transfer dailies. I'm just gonna transfer the things that I didn't get done this week. So there we have that. Okay, so basically this is all done. So we can leave that over there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put those on here. But first we are gonna decorate it. Oh, where did my pencil board go? Oh, here it is. Here's the pencil board. I'm just using it as a page marker. I don't really mind the ridging, to be honest. When I use this fountain pen, I don't get much ridging at all, to be honest. So yeah, that's nice. I will get more ridging when I start using this, which I'm gonna use when I'm on the go, but for now, since I'm at home, I'm just gonna use this. I think I wanna use some of this actually, because I've been using a lot of gold foil washi, and I think I want to use the cute ones, these ones, I hope you can see them. You see they have like some fun stuff. I hope that you can see it. I cannot see the viewfinder because it's up there, and I need to get a better setup. I'm thinking of getting like an arm, those that clip to the table and you put over your table. But for now I have a tripod and it's great. It's just not the most comfortable when you're trying to do like an overview, you know. Okay, so I think I want to use those, but I also want to use these. Maybe I'll just use these, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see, because if maybe, okay, so that one doesn't fit up there. Oh, we can use the boss one, this one. Up here, will it fit? Let me see. It will kind of fit, so maybe I can use this one, and then I can use this one down here, maybe this one. It's just, I haven't used this one, I wanna try it, so maybe I'll use these two, and I could even put a cat from this washi sticker roll. We have a very cute cat here as the first tab next, so I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let me just get my washi card, and it's just a foam chip card, it's not really a washi card, but whatever. It's there. Yep, it fits pretty nicely. So let's just trim that there. Let's trim a little bit up here, and okay, you can see that I'm already wrinkling up my paper. Doesn't matter. Let me just adjust this. There we go, much better. Okay, so we have that up there, and then we said we wanted this one down here. So let's not cover up the page number. Let's just do this. So leaving the page number there. Let's see what next. Here we have this cat. No, not this one, sorry. This one, here. Here we have the cat. We're just gonna gently peel it off the washi roll. There we go. Here we have the cat. I hope you can see that. I don't know, we just cannot see. So we're just gonna put it up there, and since we are not gonna be using this spot right here, maybe I can put a cat there too. Oh, let's see, this cat is very cute. It's a very cute cat. I have two kittens, by the way. There we go. There we go, we have 2 cats. So the only timed or the only timed event I have is this, when I'm getting a call tomorrow from a psychologist from the local clinic. So I think I'm gonna put that here. So we're gonna just say there we go. And then, oh, I forgot to do that actually. Let me see. I think I want to use this tumble because I have just because it's pink and it will go with the washi tape, I have this color dot in pink, but it's very bright and I don't like it that much. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this one. We're gonna do like a little dot there. Okay, so my to-dos is, and I don't want to start planning my days right now because, like I said before, plans can change. I like to plan my days the morning of because if I plan the day before, maybe I will have an emergency or something else will come up, or maybe I just won't be able to get out of bed like usually happens. So I don't want to plan my week too far in advance. Maybe I can say that tomorrow I want to, print weeklies for my planners, but I don't know, I just don't like doing that. It puts too much pressure on me, and to be honest, I'm all about being relaxed lately. Okay, so we're gonna put the dots here, so let's see. Okay, so that's done, that's done. And what I like to do is when I have tasks inside of another task, I like to do this, like that. Next, we have there we have that. And there we have that. Okay, so we're gonna just put just like that. Okay, so that's basically it. Like I said, I don't plan much in advance just because I feel more comfortable doing this. So yeah, I think that's basically it. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. First impressions of the Hobonichi Weeks. I like it a lot. I like the size. I thought I wouldn't be a fan of the size, but to be honest, I really do like it. I do like the size. It is very, let me see, it is very compact. It's a fun size, like it's very narrow, reminds me of the standard TN that I love. The paper is amazing. I love Tomoe River paper, I really do. I don't mind the color of the paper. I know some people really hate the color of the paper of the Hobonichi Weeks, but to be honest, I like it a lot. I think it's gonna come in very handy when I'm outside using this planner. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, and I forgot to put here. Here we have some stickers. Maybe I will put maybe this one, like that. But I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you maybe have fun with it too. I know I can be a little bit disjointed with my speech and all of that, but that's because that's just the way I am. I am very disjointed. But yeah, so yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.